Hey guys, what's going on? uh, I am making this video because I want to talk about a trending post. First of all, you guys, as you can see, I'm not in my bedroom. I'm actually seated in my car, ready to go to work. Waiting actually, but other than that, I wanted to talk about these two trending posts right now. Um, let's see. The first post that I wanted to actually talk about is, there was one post that I found that was just incredibly crazy when I first looked at it. It's based on the local news. It says that I found a post, and it's a story about a teen who is charged in triple murder. And get this, it was over something completely unnecessary. It was over hair extensions, to be exactly. Um, According to the story, um, it was broadcasted local here at here in DC, but the story I see is actually from Memphis, Tennessee, and let's see, it comes down with a little paragraph here, and it's far most insane. Let's see, the girl's name is Sherby Isaac, and she's 18 years old, and she has been charged after the police said that she killed a man and his pregnant girlfriend. So it was a couple. I guess when they meant the triple, that means the woman was pregnant. So obviously there was a baby involved. Um, it said she would be facing a judge after E.J. Tate and Iwana Thomas were killed in January of 2016. This happened last month. Let's see. According to the WMAC Action News, Tate and his cousin run a business called Virgin Hair for U.S. So I'm guessing that the man had ran a business called Virgin Hair. So he had a business where he actually sell virgin hair for girls. For those of you that know about virgin hair, that's like almost as good as human hair. But anyway, it says they believe Isaac and a suspected accomplice, Victoria Shea, may have bought the hair from him before. So they're saying that the girls were previous customers. This girl and another unidentified female had bought hair from them before. Family and friends believe that the bundles of hair, value up to $250 each, may have been the motive for the murders. I'm just gonna leave that part till I can finish reading. Witness said that they saw Isaac go through Tate's pockets after she shot him. The Jira reports police said Shea also acted as a getaway driver and is being charged with accessory after the fact. Okay, and that's the end of the paragraph. Okay, so this has got to be like the most insane story I have ever seen that came across on my newsfeed here. Back to what I was actually getting ready to say. They're saying that, okay, the hair is $250 each. So I'm guessing, if the hair is $250 each, you get 4 packs of different sizes, so your hair could actually be filled in. Because sometimes I know how hair is. Hair can be, they could be sold as a pack, and you get like 4 different inches. And you don't even need to buy another pack. The 250 would be perfect. It depends on how thick you want your hair. But for a hair, they actually cost like $250, you couldn't get a job. You couldn't, like pay. What the world is that? Minimum wage, I feel pays enough. If you get like two minimum wage jobs, it pays enough for $250. What's your problem like going out killing somebody over hair? That's gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like you killed an innocent man, and you killed his, was he married? You killed his, see, yeah, you killed his girlfriend. I thought it was a wife. You killed his girlfriend, and then on top of all that, you killed their unborn child. And I don't see any fault for that. Like for her, she could have gotten a damn job, because I know like most people these days, they don't want to work. They want to sit their ass at home, and I see it every damn day. They sit at home, they just be bored. They just lay around the house, eat, and they don't do shit all day. And they don't want to do shit all day. They'll just sit around being a lazy ass, worry about what other people are doing, running their mouths when they don't have shit on welfare, that kind of bullshit. And it's really not that damn hard to get a job. Obama made it easy these days. Almost everywhere is hiring. Even if you have to get like a fast food job, you can get a damn job. But you don't have to steal or kill, anyone for that matter, because of over some hair. That's ridiculous. Or you should just, buy a wig. There are a lot of bitches that, go to the store and buy wigs and all that kind of stuff. Over some virgin hair. That's crazy. That's insane. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And I'm tired of coming across like stupid shit like this. It just doesn't even make no sense. But overall, I'm glad that justice is served. Her little crazy little ass, her little immature ass needs to be locked up in prison where she need to be for killing people, for killing someone or taking somebody's life for that matter over something so petty, like for hair extensions. Like, what the fuck? Really? Seriously? I'm glad justice is served on that one, and I hope she gets what she deserves. I hope she get life in prison, to be honest. And yeah, I said it. This shit don't make no sense. Okay, so other than that, I had came across another story that I believe it was by Fox 5 as well that I wanted to talk about. Let me scroll down here. A moment. A lot of shit on my timeline. Okay, there's another story. It says that a babysitter is accused of abusing a 6-month North Texan girl. So let's see. Okay, so this is another story that was posted by Fox 5, and the story obviously comes from Texas. Oh, let me chill out. This heat is burning me the fuck up. Oh, give me a second. Okay. Now back to what I was saying. Okay. So it says, this is a story here. It says there's a story going on of a baby that was abused by a babysitter. This happened somewhere in North Texas, because it says babysitter accused of abusing 6-month-old North Texan girl. Okay. Let's see. According to this story here, a babysitter has been charged with felony child abuse after accusations she hurt an infant she was looking after. Crandall police said Tiffany DeGroot admits she slapped the 6-month-old girl. There go another crazy bitch. How in the world how the fuck you gonna smack a baby? What the fuck is this shit? In the incident report, DeGroot told police she lost it and hit the baby, and that she probably hit her pretty hard. Parker Storman is now temporarily spending weekends with her, and after DeGroot allegedly slapped the younger girl across the face. This doesn't even make no damn sense. Parker's aunt rushed to pick up Parker last week after she got a call from her sister-in-law saying something was wrong and she couldn't leave work. The aunt arrived at the babysitter, Tiffany DeGroote's home to find Parker's face really puffy red. I said, "What were you thinking?" And she said she wasn't. She apologized several times. The aunt said, "I immediately called the paramedics because I had no clue if she was shaken, how hard she had been hit, if she had suffered anything in the head." Parker's aunt also called Cradle Police. Chief Billy Kilgore said DeGroot admitted to striking the child, but said she was more remorseful. Yeah, fuck you. Said she was going through a lot of personal issues, financial issues, things of that sort. I'm gonna rephrase that after when I finish reading this, looking at this. I'm gonna save that paragraph. See, Parker's aunt said that the family found DeGroot through a mutual friend who recommended her. DeGroot had babysat for a friend before, so Parker's mom thought she would be safe for her care. Now she's not sure who she can trust. She's skeptical about what she's going to take my niece from here on out, the aunt said. Okay, and the story ends there. So let me go back to these two seconds here. Okay, so it's saying that, okay, the babysitter, and I was two parts had caught my attention. I want to talk about it. So I want to talk about it way before I get started here. So it says, okay, she was going through a lot of personal issues, financial problems, things of that sort. Okay, I don't know, like, what the fuck was going on in her psychotic mind, and this goes for anybody, and it don't even matter if it's a baby all the way down to a grown person. You do not take your shit out anybody else, okay? You do not take your shit out of nobody else. I mean, so what, you have issue problems, or personal problems, or relationship problems. It's, and then worst of all, it's never the child's fault. It's never no child's fault. And then you got the audacity to hit a child that's not even related to you, or it don't even make no sense if it's related to you. You don't hit no children whatsoever over over some issues. I mean, you need to go get help, or talk to an adult about your issues. Like, if you want to beat on something, hit on a punching bag, something like that will release stress. Or get one of those little, those balls that you move around your fingers, those relaxation balls that you can twirl around your fingers if you're going through a lot of stress. You don't beat on an innocent baby like that. That doesn't even make any sense. That's just far most insane. It's ridiculous. Okay, and it says also how her mother. I give props to the aunt, for being there when the mother couldn't because she had to go to work. Believe me, I would do the same thing for my sister, because I do have nieces, and I have 2 nieces and 2 nephews, and I would do the exact same thing if they were little and frail and in a situation like that. So it says that she had found the woman to babysit her daughter through a mutual friend who recommended her. Okay, first of all, I wouldn't really give a damn. I know I'm not a parent yet, but there's no way in the damn world that I would, get a babysitter from a mutual friend. I don't care how close I am with that friend, because you have to be really, really strict. And I know some parents are smart, and for those of you that don't know better, you have to make sure that you gotta know that person firsthand, meaning you have to really know that person inside out when it comes down to your child, because it's your child. I mean, I couldn't even see myself actually having a babysitter. I mean, I know it's a life. You can't say you can't have a babysitter, because there'll be things that you want to do. You gotta have a babysitter. But I wouldn't go through a babysitter through mutual friends. I mean, there are those websites. There's one website called care.com where they actually will pull up, babysitters for you. And even I, in my opinion, even though I look at that, I wouldn't even really even trust that shit, because I will go into depth of that bitch. I will know from top to bottom, just how good she is, what she did, that she ain't no bullshit games, and my child is safe. That's a 100%, and that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't go through like meaning of a mutual friend and all that kind of damn stuff. That's just ridiculous. I wouldn't, if I had friends, I wouldn't even sit around and go like, okay, he or she will recommend me to some kind of a babysitter because she babysat before. I don't know, about no background. Oh, I know she was a babysitter. I don't know, her history. I don't know her, her psychological history and all that kind of stuff. Because you can let people in your house and they are crazy as a motherfucker. You gotta keep your eyes wide open for that kind of stuff, and like for me being like I'm not a parent right now, but I know one day I'll be a parent. I'm gonna be looking for all that shit. I mean, I'm not just gonna let anybody come in just because a friend had recommended me to this girl and she had done before. I go like, okay, she had babysit before, but she ain't never babysit for me. I mean, I don't know her like that. I mean, I really gotta get to know her, that kind of stuff, and that's crazy. And yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up. Again, I feel really bad because that happened to that baby. I pray that, the mother will open her eyes and find someone really decent, or hell, just take her with you to work or something. If she's 6 months, she's not gonna be much of a problem. All you gotta do is just feed her, change her, and she'll sleep most of the time. That's what I would do. Take the baby to work with me, But that's wishes to her. I'm sorry what happened to the baby. I hope she finds, like somebody else, that will take care, or handle the baby right without the baby being hit like a soccer bucket, a soccer bopper. That's how, yeah, that's an old childhood toy. Oh, okay. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to say for today. That's the only 2 trending posts I wanted to talk about. If you guys have any questions or, issues that you like to discuss where I, was talking about, feel free to comment down below. Let me know your opinions and your thoughts. I'll be more than happy, to just talk with you. We can have a conversation about it. And what do you think? I mean, right, what do you think between the 2 stories? What do you think? I know you think the first one is stupid. I'm not even going to ask you guys to comment on that. But yeah, so I just want to hear your thoughts and opinions. And let's see, it's 3:47 and I'm getting ready to go inside my job in a little bit. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.